21 Savage put up a post. 6IXNINE covered this on 100-inch TV. Said, we knew Gunna was a rat back then and we swept it up under the rug.
No.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Answer. We just talked about this. It's over for the streets. Now they all online. F the streets. Streets is done. Pooh Shiesty, YFN Lucci, 21 Savage leading the charge. Let's get to the content.
Yo.
Wack.
What up, bro?
When are you gonna put up your the street post? I'm trying to repost it.
Nah, that's just a bunch of been caught telling. Yeah, I tell the kids to stay out the streets, but the streets is the streets. All of a sudden, act on some real. Let's keep it real. Wack been pushing that movement to keep them kids out them streets. You know that. Don't get involved in this. Them the very same who they songs is telling the kids to get in the streets and do perk 30s and drink the lean and all that kind of shit. Now these cats all of a sudden is on this movement because they can't go. They wasn't saying the streets when 6IXNINE did what he did. They was pushing the streets. Now all of a sudden, this then called ratting. 21 Savage didn't expose their whole. That said, we been knew Gunna told and we swept it under the rug. But yet after that, you did a song called Take It to Trial. Didn't they all do a song? So
yeah.
Take It to Trial, right? So all of them been faking. All of them been fakes, right? So ain't no the streets. Just say you tried to go over there to the rainbow community. They wouldn't let y'all in because they only want you in there when you come clean and correct. They don't want downloads over there. They want.
But Wack, if you've been saying, yo.
No, I've been saying.
You've been saying keep the kids out of the streets. They're now saying it. You should support.
Nah. They're saying like the street code don't matter. Nah, you ass nigga, you got caught teaselling. You got caught being a rezac. You done told the truth that you knew it was a rat, but y'all stamped it anyway. This was real.
Wait, who stamped who?
21 Savage put up a post. 6IXNINE covered this on 100-inch TV. Said, we knew Gunna was a rat back then and we swept it up under the rug.
No.
Let's just,
he read that wrong. So
I ain't no read that wrong.
No. Wack, here's the context. He was saying we knew Gunna wasn't a street dude. It's like saying, yo, you knew Academics wasn't a street dude.
Yo, act, call that. And you too for trying to water it down, but I ain't gonna play with 21 no more, bro. They was stamping that 60 crib, was they not? They was stamping him on some gangster shit, was they not? Was they not?
Kinda, but like.
And that's the shit I was saying. Kids don't believe these. Don't believe these kids. They ain't doing or acting out the shit they talking about.
When was the first time Gunna told though?
He told sitting on the porch about his relative getting caught up in the real that did the shooting or the killing. We all watched that shit.
Oh, the Crime Stoppers. That's not telling. Like that wasn't talking to the cops. That was the interview.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what? Listen, I ain't gonna even have this conversation with you, bro. Look, at the end of the day, everybody need to know what it is. 21 Savage pumping it because he know he's under the U visa program where he's been cooperating. This is a fact. See, Act, you can't tell me about the phone calls I got when I was on his ass Clubhouse. He literally ran off that because he was instructed to. You can't tell me about the people calling me saying, Wack, can you please let that go? We don't need that exposed. High power people call my phone. If you ain't worried about it, bro, these type of people ain't calling me.
Hey, Wack, so part of this like
he's being a rat. He's a rat. Gunna's a rat. Thug is a rat. What's his little that just over his own child? He's a rat, right? Listen, all these is rats.
I was surprised that Pooh Shiesty put that up. because Shiesty, like he's like, I feel
Well,
like
Shiesty got a proffer. He's a rat too.
stop it, Wack. No, he's not.
But the Blueface, he ain't did no.
Oh, I seen Blueface put some. Why Blueface not getting down with the
None of them
movement?
niggas want to see Blueface. Hey, listen, on Pyro, we can line it up in one session. He'll whoop all them ass. They can line. They can pick who want to go first, second, third, or fourth. Nephew will over them, and that's on Crib with a Y. This is a fact, right?
Yo, Blueface tweeted out, "I love the streets." He says, "You square ass should have never jumped off the curb."
There you go. You should have stayed your ass where you was at. That's a fact. That's what's real. You can't, when you get your ass in the kitchen, it's gonna get hot. You can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Okay, so let me put in this. So I'm looking at it like this too. I think they're saying we lost a lot through the streets. They went to a lot of funerals, a lot of time. So get the streets. It's like learning. It's not like.
That ain't what they listen, bro.
What do you think they're saying that? Because I'm.
They trying to forget the rules of the streets because they didn't violate it and broke the rules. Too late. You all. This is what we want to hear. We're rats. We're busters. We failed. We violated. We're rejects, and we no longer go to the streets. We can respect that. Put all that with it.
It can't be that because Wife and Lucci agreed with this, and Wife and Lucci's all the way solid. Everybody knows that.
I don't know nothing about no Wife and Lucci. I don't know the dude. Don't know nothing about the dude. But I tell you this: if he following them rats, then he foul. He know how to read. If he in the street, see what's going on. Don't know nothing about him, but if he following that, he foul. I'm saying that about him as he was saying about me. It's a fact. And this ass 21, keep P name out your mouth, you weird ass.
Oh, yeah.
You visa program working ass. You visa program stipulates in order to be accepted in the program, you must fully cooperate with law enforcement. That's it, bro.
So this is what I think, but I'm coming from a civilian perspective. I feel like the streets died, or everybody's saying the streets. The streets died for Thug. Because I think the moment that people start saying, well, all right, we get the Gunna thing, we get the 6IXNINE thing, we had gotten the Boston Richie thing. Now y'all gotta apply the same thing to Thug.
They don't want to do it. Thug ain't nobody. I mean, come on, Nick been wearing dresses and skirts. He been violating the law the whole time.
He gotta be somebody because to denounce the streets when the main combo is about Thug.
He ain't no don't dictate nothing. The streets dictate the streets. Those are rappers who failed the test. They don't dictate nothing. Don't no rapper dictate nothing. It's an over there that them rappers is paying. It's an over there them rappers fear. It's a movement always in the streets that them rappers gonna stay their ass and check for. They don't dictate. They still gotta ask to go over there when it's hot. The rappers do not dictate the streets. It's a whole nother element in them streets who don't go on the internet, who don't know how it works. And when you take your ass over there, you in the belly of the beast, and your ass better know what to do, what not to do. It's a fact. And every gutter is that run those streets.
But
the rappers don't run the streets.
Isn't this a positive message for the kids, though?
None of the rappers live in their hood. They move out because they scared of what a nigga gonna press them for every day.
Isn't this a positive message for the kids?
It's great for the kids, but the kids need to know listen to these people because they are failed streets. This is what it looks like when you play in street and you turn a rat or you can't take the pressure. That's what it look like. That's a fact. And now I'm gonna be real. Separating Gunna. Gunna, don't be no fool. 21 Savage told the Thug, use the don't get rid of him yet. Use him till you can use him for, then get rid of him. That ain't your friend. Thug told everybody, don't with you, because he thought he was bigger than the program. He's seen that you're bigger than him now, so don't with him. Don't with none of these Gunna who wrote you off and now see their record sales are less than yours, and now see they can't sell out an arena like you can today. Do not befriend none of these. Wack then called you a rat because you are a rat. You don't need to befriend me unless you're willing to accept the terms of being a rat. Do not let them Jews bring back Atlanta. If they could have brought back Atlanta with burying your ass, that's what they would have did. But because it didn't work, and because you continue to flourish, now all of a sudden, they want to say, oh, let's make it right. Them, that crazy ass female manager you got over there, that listen to her, because she gonna tell you, them, all these is doing is seeing that gun is climbing and they is declining. So now all of a sudden, let's bring it back and act you know it. That's.
Well, I mean, I'm looking on the bright side of things.
You don't agree? You don't agree?
The street movement is good for the kids. Here's my thing.
No,
everybody who say it can't make street music.
You don't see that they wasn't talking this talk until they seen that they was going on a decline and Gunna was incline. Come on, bro, keep it real. If they could have killed Gunna off and kept winning, you think they'd be talking the shit they talking today? Bring us all back together. If they could have canceled it, do you think they would have been talking the shit they talking today? No.
I don't believe.
Stay his course and don't with none of them. That's a fact.
I actually don't believe that it's about like the sales of music. What I think it is that when it comes to Gunna, when it comes to Thug, it's like no one wants to make the exception to the rule. I think they should just make an exception. Be like, hey, listen, we're not calling him whatever y'all want to call him. That's our friend.
You don't run. Pooh Shiesty proffered. Thug did a whole bunch of telling him what he did in that interrogation. Told the police, called him, but don't let the world know. 21 Savage, part of the U visa program. Fuck him. This is America. Your ass ain't American anyway, so you don't count. Fuck you too. Straight up. The only stood on his telling is 6IXNINE. He ain't stood on his telling. He stood on his telling. So at the end of the day, I can respect him to let you know, hey, I told. Versus the over here capping until it comes out on audio or video. That's a dangerous.
Oh yeah. So I got a bunch of people I'm about to call. I'm probably gonna call you back. I'm gonna call and tell me. I don't know if you're cool with him because I would have you on the phone, but I don't know if you're cool. I'm gonna call Rollo and I'm gonna call.
All right, y'all, there it is. Like I said, for the supporters of the channel, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I've been on this type of time. I feel bad for those who grew up in the circumstances I grew up in, where you may feel compelled to do certain things to provide for your family and this and that. But to champion it as a lifestyle mixed with irrationality, dumb street codes, all that type of nonsense, and it never works out, who's pumping that? So I'm all for this. I ain't even gonna lie, especially for the young people, you know what I mean? Do better, pick a better way, and don't expect this street nonsense to pay off for you. Bottom line, you know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Until next time, it's your boy Delta Answer. We out.